And welcome back to Nat19's Curse of Strahd campaign. It's been a while. It's been a while.
A little bit.
Nothing major going on. We had a bunch of people visiting over for the Logan's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
He's older now.
Excuse you. You mean Moon's birthday.
Oh, no!
This is Curse of Strahd. Moon doesn't exist here.
I don't want to be Moon.
Too late!
Mm-hmm.
Damn it,
But yeah, hopping right into things. Hadrick, why don't you let us know how last game went?
All right, just one sec while I fix the thing here. There we go. Fixed it.
Hadrick.
What? Why? All right. So, last game, as Sleepy Logan recalls, last game, we fought against Xanthric in his new improved Hyper Dragoon form. With him being part Black Dragon, it seemed to us. We fought him for a while, and whilst fighting Xanthric murdered Ashley.
I'm fucking dead, mate!
It's true.
I'm sorry!
It's
You'll be fine. It'll be okay.
So, Xanthric murdered Ashley during the fight. Also, we were all flying for basically the entire fight. Once we defeated Xanthric and we couldn't revive Ashley because Ashley had been forced to fail all of her death saves.
I'm fucking dead, mate!
Our good friend, whose name, for some reason...
Alexi!
Alexi!
That's
That's what I thought it was, but I was doubting myself. I shouldn't do that. Alexi showed up, having been sent to collect us. And he was like, we had a feeling that you'd need help. And he was right. We tended to Xanthric's body and did basically everything we could possibly think of involving keeping the undead dead, such as piercing his heart, burning his body, fucking consecrating the grave. We did everything that we could think of to make sure Xanthric stays the heck in the ground. And I left Dragonfall. Hadrick left Dragonfall there. The group then split up with Jolyne and Hadrick and Casimir. My brain is working at like 5%. I'm so sorry.
Mine too.
Normally I'm the one correcting names.
It's true, especially at me.
Anyways, us two and Casimir decided to head back on our own. We flew over the gate at the base of the mountain rather than go through it, causing some demons to attack us, and we fought them in midair, because that's just what this game has become.
It was just really anime.
This game has just become Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah!
Haste plus fly is Dragon Ball Z. We defeated them. It was a rather difficult fight. It was very scary. There was a lot of close calls. Not necessarily in the damage department for Hadrick, but in the two casters boosting him, having to make concentration checks all over the place, and him possibly dying if they failed any of them. Fucking.
And you know, 2 hit points.
Oh yes, for you it was a matter of actual hit points. But we pulled through and we beat them, and then we stopped and we rested. And the others stayed back to perform grave stuff. And that was game.
It's true.
Yeah, that's basically it.
That was a really good recap.
Yeah. There was no major points missed. That was pretty spot on.
I think Logan should just do them all the time.
No.
Agreed. Agreed.
No.
I think the dice method is the funnest method.
Yes, I believe
No!
so. I agree. Alright. And then now I'm going to disappear. Goodbye.
Oh no!
Thump.
I might BRB as well, but not as long as him.
How dare.
Coming back to our top of the mountain group, it's been at least a couple hours. Monty seems to have been praying. He, as of last session, he was preparing a ceremony to perform funeral rites for Xanthric. You know you have a couple hours left before you have to leave. Devon's been spending her time, as far as I know, with Ashley, where she noticed the new change in Ashley as she was holding her body.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You didn't. We need to save you.
We will. We'll do it.
Were you fully informed about that, Devon?
What?
At the end of last session, when you were holding Ashley's body, you saw this moving black bruise on her back.
Oh
Just at the top
yeah.
of it.
Izzy, you can't say anything. You killed me.
No, I mean, my decisions killed you. To be
Bit out my
specific.
jugular.
Oh my god.
You bit out my jugular.
You did.
I mean, it's not quite accurate. I wasn't controlling him at the time.
Did I tell anyone about the
You
moving?
did not inform it. That's exactly where recap game was, just you at the point you noticing it.
Yeah, because right
Oh.
after we decided to split the party.
Oh fuck. Who's with me? Grier and
Currently, you would be inside the carriage, just resting. It's you, Ash, Kilala. Grier's around. He can be wherever he likes. Monty has to be somewhere praying because he needs to get the full benefits of a long rest, so he can move around and stuff, but he's kind of focusing on his spells.
Man, it's really good we have this carriage.
Sick Grier's probably also in the carriage.
I'm just not gonna say anything else after that. Just it's really good we have this carriage. Okay, bye. Sup.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna wait until Monty's done with all of the stuff before I would tell everyone as a group what I saw.
All right. The
Are you
Lay
gonna
with
wait on
Ash,
top of the carriage the
stroking
whole
her
time,
hair.
Grier?
Digo, shut up! I'm stroking your hair.
All right.
Is there anything any of you like to do during this? You would forsake your long rest if you wanted to get up to stuff, but if you have any things you'd like to do, you can. Otherwise, we'll just take you to the end of your rest and we can go from there.
Ashton, about you? What are you doing? Nope, they can't.
Nope. Fuck.
I heard the quietest hello, hello.
Yep.
Oh.
Eric's being very quiet, and now I need to move my mic because he's being very
Oh
quiet.
no, I'm sorry.
You're a huge fucking inconvenience to me.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh, why can't you just, I don't know, be louder, Dorkwad?
Shut up.
Did you hear that? Is that better?
I heard that.
That
Yeah.
was very clear. Okay.
See?
Okay.
There, I
be
got
that
him to do
volume
it.
Always.
Why'd I have to do this with my quietest character?
Eric, I can't have my mic here. It's gonna fall over.
Okay, well
It's
then
gonna just have to be
I'm
louder.
gonna have to be louder for
Yeah.
it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Today we get Projecti Gry.
Say things while I'm doing this.
Hello.
God.
Gryer, is there anything you'd like to do during your long rest, or are you just going to take some time to relax and get all your hit points and everything back?
Don't have to be.
Sorry.
Go.
I don't think there's anything he really wants to do. He's just hanging
Yeah.
out with Devin.
Just sit
You
here.
guys quietly spend your time with Ashley's body, just waiting for the ceremony to be completed. 8 hours go by relatively quickly. The sky is a bit brighter now. Sunrise is soon-ish. And Monty, you have your ceremony spell.
Excellent. All right. Yeah. Opens his eyes after, I guess, like 8 straight hours of praying.
Oh my gosh.
You would have had a moment of to crush up some of the silver from the inside, I believe is how you were going to get your components. So that probably would have been part of that as well.
Yeah, need like 25 gold worth of silver in powdered form. All right. I believe I'm ready to get started.
Bit of an echoey boy.
Mm-hmm. It's because me and Eric don't have push to talk on. Because we can't. I'm very sorry.
That was like a
Could
big
just a
echo.
what?
Okay, no, I can do it then. As long
No,
as
I'm just being a dick.
I don't mind doing it when it's just me, but when it's 2 people, it becomes weird. But yeah, I can put it on if you want me to. Aaron, do you want me to?
It's entirely up to you.
I'll put it on. I just want to make Aaron happy.
He can never be happy.
You guys, in case chat doesn't know, brief aside, Carrie bought me an energy drink.
Oh,
I
my
betrayed him and I
God.
had to and I felt bad about it. That's how bad I felt about it.
About what?
We're all voting what to watch on the Discord hang, and Aaron had made it very, very evident that he wanted to watch MacGruber. And Buddy was like, what about Teen Titans Go to the Movies, though? And we were like, let's watch the trailer for each of them and then decide. And I liked the trailer for Teen Titans more than I did for MacGruber, so I voted for Teen Titans. And he was like, Carrie. And then I felt terrible.
Anyways, come on back to game. I don't know. Monty. Ceremony? Yeah, it's already on. So casting the ceremony itself will take another hour. And you are going to cast the funeral rite?
Yeah. So I guess I think we thought the safest thing to do would be to cremate his body and then perform the ceremony on the ashes.
He was put in the snow. I can't remember if you guys actually committed to burning him. I know it was an option. I know he was staked for sure, but I don't believe he was.
Yeah, I don't think we've burned him yet.
I don't believe he was burned yet.
Yeah, we should do that before things happen. Do we have anything to burn him with?
Probably have like a couple of tinder boxes or something, right?
Yeah, that would help you start it. The snow and everything will definitely make it harder, but
Loot my corpse. I have oil.
Ashley, no, fucking stop it.
We're not gonna rob you.
Fucking do it, pussy.
You won't.
But yeah, I'd say with some amount of time and effort, you if any of you have a tinderbox, you could get him smoldering. You definitely don't know if this is going to completely immolate him, because as
I
he
will say
melts
Ashley
snow,
probably
it kind of
told everybody
pools
what
around
she
him.
had on her in case it was ever needed, just like the holy water. So
I'll use my tinderbox.
I have Alchemist Fire.
Oh, that seems a lot more effective.
Yeah, will that work?
That'll do.
Yeah! I don't know fucking how or why, but I got it.
Trying for like 5 minutes to like get this tiny fire going. You just like hurl a fucking flask at it, explodes, bursts into huge flames.
Got it.
Have you had that the entire time?
Yeah.
Is this the fire that can't be put out?
It can be put out, but it's just notably explosive and magical in nature. The carriage that exploded on you guys was filled with about 200 of those.
Shit, 200.
Briar remembers.
So yeah, he as soon as the alchemist, do you pour it on him or do you like smash it on him?
Oh, I'ma smash it on him.
You like don't warn Monty first.
Nah, man.
It's like,
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Alright.
like a Molotov cocktail with a bit more flash to it. This green and orange flame bursts out from this vial. It smashes on part of Xanthric's torso and begins to wreath itself around him quite quickly.
Alright, that seems a little bit more effective than this tinderbox.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. Little warning, maybe next time would be appreciated.
You seem like you were struggling. I just wanted to help you out, move this along.
Yeah, I get you. Once he's finished burning, I'll perform the rites.
Cool.
He takes about 15-20 minutes to burn. almost entirely through. You can see parts of the torso cave in on themselves as it loses its structural integrity. Most of the bone is exposed at this point. It smells something awful. To anyone who stands down.
Aaron, I'm eating, man.
Hey, man. This is Curse's Strahd. And over the course of 15-30 minutes, he begins to cease to be. You can see pools of ash starting to form.
Huh. All right. Has the fire died out?
The alchemist fire itself, it's still clinging on to lingering parts of the body as they're starting to crumble. It's in its final phases of turning into like a pool of ash. But you can see little smolders coming up from different ash. So it's present, but it's nowhere near as strong as it was when it was initially burning him.
All right. Yeah, I'll start doing the ceremony once the fire dies out completely.
All right. Took a little bit longer, and finally, you just have a small pile of wettened ash in an alcove of snow. So another half an hour after that.
I'll collect the ashes into like a little pile, and I'll start doing the ceremony, like sprinkling on the silver and saying some prayers, hoping that he finds rest instead of returning again.
You begin your ceremony. The area around your feet lights up slightly as you begin your prayers and casting the silver on it. You see the holy symbol of Pelor kind of cover itself over different parts of the ash briefly, and then scatter into these small piles of silver that mix in with the ashes. An hour goes by, and you know that for at least a week, nothing could bring him back beyond a wish spell.
All right, that should be all we can do for now.
The sun itself is beginning to rise properly now. You can see just the crest of it. It's through thick clouds, so the light hasn't changed much, but you're coming on into the early morning.
Think.
You sure you can't come back?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if he'll ever come back, but that ceremony should keep him in the grave for at least a week. After that, there's no telling.
You're going down a
what this land could do
checklist
to him.
of fuck up the undead pretty hard. You staked him, you burned. As far as you know, yeah, it would take some powerful magic to bring him back.
It would take some powerful magic to bring him back.
Oh, damn. I'm getting it.
Devin points at the doorway to the thing like, yeah, like what's in there? Yes.
Yes. There's powerful magic here. Come on. Shit.
Now, he is cremated. Should we take him with us, or bury him? Or perhaps spread his ashes somewhere?
What do you think, Ryan?
I think we should probably get moving. I don't know if we should take him with us or not. I don't think it's
Can do that, my friends. Monty, roll me perception. Everyone in the wagon, roll me perception with disadvantage.
Oh, you bitch.
Oh, okay. Okay, pretty good.
You guys are pretty decent at it, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so Monty, you're the only one who notices immediately. Let's see if Alexi. Alexi notices.
Yay, my bestest good friend Alexi.
Yeah.
You turn your gaze to the front of the carriage after Alexi's brought it around in these few hours to point away, so you don't have to spend the time turning it around. You notice the corpse of the large bird that this man you just buried was eating. You see black smoke beginning to rise from it.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
You see black smoke rising from
My
what?
friends, I think we should get moving soon. The
I-
Monty notices the large bird that Xanthic was eating is beginning to emit a black smoke. Yes.
My friends, I think Alexei is right. That cannot be good.
Agreed.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Yes. I guess we'll just leave the ashes where they are and book it.
Yes, leave me with the
You
bird.
assume the winds will either scatter them or bury them.
Yeah.
Up here, though, the weather is still particularly harsh. It's not as bad as the storm earlier, but still not peaceful up here. All right, how do you want to get in? Right now, currently, Grier is on one side of the carriage with Kila and Devin and Ashley on one side. You could get in, but it will be very cramped. Or you could ride on top of Alexei.
I would probably just do whatever seems fastest at the time, so I'll jump on top of Alexei.
All right, and climb on top. He kicks it into gear and starts moving. You guys have, how long has it been? So, you guys have about 100 feet to cross before you're entirely past the rock itself. And as you pass it, you see it starting to move. Is there any
What?
actions anyone would immediately like to take?
Is it like taking off or like?
It's just a couple initial twitches. You see one of its eyes open.
Oh dear.
And we're currently riding away right now.
Currently, yeah, this is you have to pass by it to get out of here, and that's when you would
Oh.
see
If
these
only there
small
was some
details
way
of
to
it.
pass without some sort of trace.
Go! You're right!
If only.
Will that work on like a fucking carriage? Are we still in, yeah, we're still in the carriage. Is that gonna work? God?
Is it
Will
going
that
to
work?
work, or could it work?
God?
Could it okay. To Devin's knowledge, would it work?
It affects a radius around you. You know that it benefits creatures, not things, so it would
Yeah.
still be able to see you if it had direct line of sight and already knew where you were.
Okay.
It would give you all a passive bonus to stealth. That being
But
said,
does it already know where you are? Though?
It's still gonna see the carriage though. Like fucking if I do
I'm
like
fucking preoccupied getting up myself.
from now about
Like-
50 feet behind you, you guys hear a large screeching sound,
oh my
and
fucking
and you hear the flapping of wings.
Alexei?
Yes.
Does this carriage perhaps go any faster?
All right, friend, I can do that. Hold on tight.
Will do.
He kicks the carriage into a full gallop. Inside, it starts kind of rattling around a bit. Some of the stocked up, like you see different scrolls and things in the walls. You see bits of silk kind of tumble off of whatever like mini shelves and things they're hanging on. You guys are running.
Okay.
I'm going to grab the thing here real quick. Because, yeah, it's going to chase y'all. Where are you? On top of the carriage, behind you, you can see it. It stands up, and before it fades from clear view through just the general snowfall, you can see its wingspan extend out. Each wing being large enough to cover the carriage twice over. Like they can blot out the sun if you were just on foot.
Oh,
Where are my
boy.
chase rules? Chases.
Hello.
Hello. They're being chased by a
Hello.
bird.
Oh, cool.
It's a big old bird.
A big old zombie bird.
A zombie. Oh, is it the rock from before?
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't think to do funerary rites on the bird to keep it from coming back to life.
Oh no, that's like Bird 101.
I want Normally Alexi would do this, but I think it'd be, since you're on top, Monty, roll me a d20.
Doing it. That's
5?
not good.
Oh no!
Perhaps exciting.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for Alexa, with your Paladin bonus, since you're literally sat next to him.
Okay, cool.
Aaron,
Mhm.
because Eric being at my computer was a huge giant pain in the ass, he's decided to go onto his laptop. I've released Grier. Can you give it back to him?
It was a pain in the ass.
All right,
Why?
cool.
What
I
was wrong
figured
with,
I'd ask.
what was wrong with him being there?
Oh no!
Okay. So you and Alexei are currently both blinded, going at top speed down a snowy mountain.
Well,
This is perhaps not a great situation.
This is it. This is death. This is how we all die.
At this point, you guys would have been making it. You're going top speed in the carriage. You're winding down the mountain quite quickly, and the horses aren't completely blinded. They do have blinders on, so it's not as bad for them. So they're functioning, but your speed is lowered. You can begin to see the shape of the bird coming up behind you. Anyone inside, if you have anything you want to do, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep running from the driver's side.
Quick question. Do we know what's blinding us? Like, is it the rock or just like the snow?
Moving through immediately, it was just the sudden pickup of snow. It just got in your eyes before you could react to it.
Gotcha.
Oh, no.
Cool.
I want you to roll me another d20, and I'm gonna roll one.
Hello, do I sound like garbage right now?
So what
You
was
sound like
wrong
a
with
drow.
Eric using Carrie's computer?
I was just like, I didn't want to be an inconvenience for the push to talk stuff, so.
Fool.
Also,
No complications.
no,
I told him it wasn't a problem, but he was all like, "I feel bad. I'm leaving."
I also felt like I'd rather not have to go for the push to talk against Carrie. So.
That's fair.
I get it.
Crazy talk. All right, no complication. You guys take a moment to clear your vision. You continue moving onward. It is still gaining on you. It doesn't seem to have any issue flying through this area. The terrain
boy.
itself being where it makes its home, so it's definitely got a natural advantage. All right, its next problem. You guys pass through a thin valley. You're getting close to Solenka Pass. You guys remember the gate you passed through before. And you know the bridged area, but there's a small area where it's too thin for it to fly through, and it has to fly above it, and it vanishes from sight briefly. Roll me another d20.
Okay.
Oh,
What? Another fight?
All right, get that con save again.
Buddy, no!
The snow itself is kicking up. The horses are having trouble keeping their footing now.
What is wrong with it? Ah.
You barely catch as some of the snow kind of whips up. You barely catch it in time and get some of it out of your face. You can still see. You are slowed briefly by it, but you guys aren't going to have any issue getting across the chasm. I'm going to have Alexei make a check real quick.
ooh.
As it's going to make a dive at you guys. And where's your sheet? Make a driving check with your dexterity.
Hadrick believes in you, Monty.
Plus.
Thank you.
yeah, don't fuck it up, Monty.
I make
There's
no promises.
a large crack. Inside, you see a talon enter the top of the cart as this blur streaks down from out of the snow and right onto the cart. The wheels almost buckle for a moment, but Alexa keeps it on the road. And you currently have a bird attached to you.
Oh no.
Would
Well,
anyone like to take any actions?
That needs fixing, so.
Perhaps battle until it stops doing that.
Yeah.
I'll add it to the combat tracker real quick.
Hadrick believes in you, Monty.
Please don't let me kill everyone.
I mean, I knew it would be you.
There
I
it
mean,
is.
yeah, but I hoped.
It was always you.
It was always you.
You're gonna bap it, Monty?
I'll give it a shot.
Do him a bap.
Come on!
What is wrong with
You swing wide at it. It's so hard to get a grip on distance right now with the amount of snow whipping by because you guys are moving fast. So you have to, in the moment you try and swing in it, like there's a bump in the road and your swing just falls short of it. There's a small crash as I'm assuming you're using your maul, slams into the top of the cart, and a hole appears. It widens the initial hole made by the rock's talon, and some snow starts pouring in on you guys on the inside.
Sorry.
Watch it.
God damn it, Monty!
I got this.
I'll try to make sure none gets on Ashley.
Alright, you cover her a little more with a blanket that she's got. And Grier, do you want to do anything?
Yes, I do. I'm going to pull out my magic dagger and I'm going to try to hang out the side and slash at it.
All right, make me a make the attack roll, and I'd like you to also make me a acrobatics check.
Okay. Hamper.
That's definitely gonna hit.
Okie dokie. And do I get sneak attack because Monty's right there?
Yep.
Neat.
Woo!
Yeah, this thing is adjacent to all y'all. Hey, you stab into its toe. You hear this loud screech. I'm gonna make a strength save for it, and I would like you to make your acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Athletics, if you'd like, as well. Either or.
Acrobatics.
This is to maintain your position on the cart without fiddling around. The wind catches you as soon as you kind of move out, and a tree swings by, and like some of the dead branches crack as it rips into the side of the carriage. You duck low and keep your position in the cart without getting flung off.
Neat.
The rock gets a 20 and maintains firm. It's going to try and lift the cart.
Oh god!
Oh, shit!
Everyone might
This
want to
is
fucking
so
bail
cool.
now.
It fails to do so. It begins rolling into it. Versus the overall weight of the cart, it doesn't seem to be able to get the whole thing off the ground.
Ugh.
And it breaks off at that point because it wouldn't be able to hold on to it as you guys move around. You guys are getting close to Salinka Pass. You know that the gateway is coming up and you'll have to slow down in a moment.
Alright, just keep going until you can't anymore. We'll handle this thing, I guess, when we get there.
I'll keep rocking it, my friend. Alexei pulls out a crossbow and just fires it over his back.
Over the
Oh my
board.
god.
I don't think this is going to hit, but do your best, Alexei.
Alexei, be a badass.
Be a badass.
Be the badass we know you are.
Do it. We need you to do it. I can't do shit. I got 2 arrows and I'm clutching Ashley.
Hold Ashley in one hand and your rapier in another.
Yo, right? Oh my god. Start stabbing. Using my rapier to shave snow off of Ashley.
Oh, he hits it.
Hell yeah!
And he does max damage.
What a great boy.
Yeah, Alexei.
Alexei coming in clutch.
And he just throws it back on the side of the cart. You see a little strap just kind of hanging it off the side as it blows against the wind. Alexa's going to focus on driving. I need anyone on the cart, since Monty's been rolling now. Someone roll me one last d20.
I'll do it.
I'm glad I do it, not Monty.
Where?
Yeah!
Hey.
No complication. You guys rocket towards it as fast as you can. You start losing it. The rock itself fades into shadow. You seem to have lost it for the time being. You guys have come up to the gates. You see Alexei muttering something as the fires sputter out for a moment.
Wow, I really wish we had you with us when we came up here.
Yes, it's
Agreed.
actually quite strange that you got past that. Well, normally only Vistani come through here.
Oh my god.
It's a great shot, Alexi. Oh,
I've had some practice. Not with that would kill me. But don't worry about it. I'm sure it won't come back.
we can only hope.
It patrols these areas. It makes its hunting grounds here.
That thing was different, though.
Yeah.
That was undead.
Anyway, how was your day? Other than the sad part and the bird and you know what? Never mind.
Looking at him.
Even Monty's like got an eyebrow
Still on the
raised.
side of the cart, like just like, bruh.
Yeah, it hasn't been great. Honestly.
I thought to make small talk, and then I thought of sad things. It'll be about an hour and a half, and we can get back to the camp.
Quicker the better.
So I gotta be that guy. Actually, no, you're with him, and you're moving in the direction of the castle. You won't have any random encounters.
Hey!
Ha!
Yep. Up until you pass
Hell
the
yeah.
castle, you will have to go slightly. No, you're still with the Vistan. Oh, you guys are fine. An hour and a half goes by, and you find yourselves closing in on the Serpool encampment. Hadrick, Jolyne, and
no.
your boy Casimir.
Do it.
Y'all were taking a short rest last time. I think you all already spent your respective
It's true.
hit die.
Yep.
So you guys would be a little bit back in time from where we are now. They were up at 6 a.m. You guys were at 4, I believe, when you took your long rest. It is coming on. It is coming on like 4:40, close to 5. Still dark out. But you guys are past the worst of the mountain. You know that it's basically all downhill from here into proper forest.
I don't like that phrasing.
It's literally all
It's all
downhill,
from here.
No, I know. I'm messing with you.
What would I mess with you?
Yes!
I would.
Because you're a monster.
Of course.
Okay.
You guys flew. Oh no, you guys were planning on flying off, but you found a spot to rest and just moved on, if I remember right.
Yeah, I
I
believe
think we
so.
rested by the gate? Question mark? The fiery flame gate? to
Yeah,
keep
I
us
think you guys
warm?
used the inside of the gate to keep yourselves relatively protected and also warm.
Mm-hmm.
The snow's still coming down, but it's a lot lighter once you get through the pass. And you guys have whatever time you'd like to move at. If you're continuing your march, I'd like to know how fast you guys would like to move. Does that modify your ability to remain unseen? Why are people changing alignment randomly?
I don't know.
Weird. Yeah, you and Ashley both just turned.
Huh.
Oh, do you mean on the map?
No, the combat tracker. It's just like I was talking and then just both flashed yellow quickly. I think it might be my mouse 4. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine we'd probably continue moving forward at regular speed.
Yeah.
Oh man, Hadrick is just spent from all the haste overuse lately.
Yeah, you've been on it.
It's fucking it's taking a toll on him mentally. Is what it's doing.
Meanwhile, Jolyne is just so sleepy. She's just out of spell slots almost. She's got 2.
Out of spell slots, and y'all haven't slept in a hot minute.
That's okay. We're probably
Just
through the
imagine-
worst of it.
I just imagine
I mean,
how great sleep's gonna be. At the
Actually,
end of
no,
it.
you guys slept recently. Never mind, I'm wrong, because you slept and then you went out and fought Xanthrek. So you just had a horrible morning. You moving at a regular pace? You'd be on foot about 2 hours to get to Krezk.
Oh, we've had worse.
We can do that.
Yeah, since you're mostly downhill, you're not going to be dealing with the extra exhaustion of moving upwards. So yeah, I'd say probably 2 hours. As you get to the crossroads, move that map. Bring up our big old map that we haven't seen in a while, actually.
Oh.
Map of Barovia.
Wow.
There we go.
Let me get 2 tokens. Real
Oh,
quick.
that map is so big. Hold on.
It's a thick map.
Yep.
She thick. Oh, I can make it the background. That's so convenient. I know that this was discovered a super long time ago, but besides the point.
Only a couple games ago. Ah! Jesus.
Ah! It's a Taylor!
Dang it, I can't move you.
The
There's like
time has come.
only
Strahd.
1 snap point, or 2 snap points on the whole map. So I'm gonna. One second, let me grid. There we go.
What is that? Why? But
You
there's
guys
a
would
thing.
be around there. And Ashley and them would be moving to around there. But in a while.
By the. Are you sure you're? Is everything where it should be right now?
You guys would be moving, so you guys rested here. Is where Solanka passed. They just in the future they will have ended up over by Serpool because we just ran through their stuff and they're not going to have any other encounters. So that's where they'll end up, but that's in like 2 hours, 3 hours.
What path did they take to get down there?
They would pass you guys, but you guys are back in time currently. By the time you guys get here, they will be here.
Oh, it must be travel paths that aren't the. All right. That is an adventure. Alrighty. To Krezk. To whatever random encounters we encounter along the way.
Yeah.
To life. To sleeping.
Don't die. To that last one in particular.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to invest in multiple comforters in this next inn.
It's still nighttime.
I want 8 of them.
As you make the crossroads, you see something you've seen before, but not for a long time. Not for almost a month at this point.
Oh, no.
You see a small light in the distance.
Huh.
Just kind of moving. Someone on horseback. And as they get closer, you realize it's a skeletal rider.
Okay, we should get to the side.
Mm-hmm.
To the side.
To the side!
Pay no mind to us, Dullahan.
It's got a head.
No.
The rider closes in on your guys' location. Seems to be sprinting down the road at a full gallop. As it passes by, you guys are moving to the side of the road. Are you planning on hiding, or just getting out of the way?
We could hide, just to be
Hiding?
sure.
Please, let's hide. Be fine.
Gonna walk in and take a quick look around the initial area of Krezk and see if we notice anybody is up in arms, or if there's a commotion, or if any buildings have been set on fire.
As
Strahdy stuff.
As you get close to the main gate, you realize it's partially open. One of the 2 main doors is like slightly ajar, and you see a one of the guards, his lantern, sat next to him, just slumped against the wall. No wounds or anything visible.
Okay, we need to hurry. I'm getting too old for this stuff.
How old are... I feel like I would know this information, mayhaps.
Let's get in there.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
You guys push your way into the city. Where would you like to go first?
Where's Ireena staying?
She was with the Burgomaster, lest you know.
Then let's go to the Burgomaster. Onwards!
I think it's so. Yeah, man.
Charge!
Alright, you guys make your way towards the Burgomaster's house. As you using any light sources, you guys are moving in the dark.
I would probably have my torch out.
Did you get your torch out? Then that's fine by me.
So you have clear lighting. As you move towards the building itself, you see sat on the front steps is the lovely screamy boy Rahadin.
Is the door open?
Currently, no.
If we had
Good
the full.
evening.
What brings you around here?
Oh god, we're talking.
I was just an errand for the master.
No?
Yes, I wasn't expecting you here.
We just came back from a trip.
Yes, oh no, we know. We had sent someone to keep you all indisposed. It seems like he didn't entirely accomplish that.
Are you referring to Xanthric?
Oh, no, no, no. That thing was to be disposed of.
Oh, do you mean the big bird?
Send the bird? No. That thing lives there.
Then...
Sent us to keep...
2 strikes.
Oh,
Are you referring to Alexi?
There you are.
Thought that might be the case.
I'm sure he doesn't entirely know.
Well,
But he obeys orders, and that's all we needed.
unfortunately we came back separate from the others, so he did his job at least halfway.
True.
why are you...
What do you think lying to him is going to accomplish?
I'm not... That's more bread than Jolyne. Jolyne would not have said that. But...
Besides, ever since Alexei showed up, I thought something was weird. I just didn't want to bring it up to the group because having an eternal debate about why we shouldn't trust Alexei didn't seem like it was going to go anywhere to me.
I
Anyways,
still can't believe it.
I'm sure Alexei doesn't know. I'm sure that Alexei thinks he's doing us a favor.
He's soft. He'd believe basically anything we told him.
The important thing is I doubt the others are hurt.
No,
They're
no,
probably on their way.
they belong to the master. There's no way that he would hurt them.
Is your master here?
Yes, he's inside.
Alright. We'll be joining him then.
If you'd give him a moment of privacy.
To what end?
Oh, he doesn't like to be disturbed when he's talking to his betrothed. He kind of gestures with a hand in the air, whatever you call it. But
She never swore herself to him.
no, that's true.
Then betrothed is not the word to be used.
Perhaps maybe where you're from, but to me the master's words are absolute. And that's why we will listen to him.
Where did I build the gazebo?
Gazebo, opposite end of town.
Is that like near the river? Near the lake?
I will show you. I'll get you a map of Krezk. Oop, where's my map? Areas of Krezk. Player map Krezk.
Well, Brad, this is the day we die.
No! No!
Okay, we're gonna die too. Don't worry.
So y'all
We'll die
are around
together.
here.
Separately.
If you can see my little purple arrow.
Yep.
And the gazebo is there.
Oh. Can I use any of my scrolls that I've received? My magic ones? I know I can't use spiritual weapon, nor I don't think protection from poison.
Dun, dun, dun. I think if they're on your spell list, protection from poison, I don't think so. Spiritual weapon, you can. I know you can use wall of fire.
I can use wall of fire. Okay.
It should say they should have the spell. I think somewhere in the sheets. If you ever want to double check, and then if you click on the spell, it'll tell you what spell this is.
All right.
This is really bad.
Do you plan
I
on
wouldn't
taking...
want to.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I just wouldn't want to upset the master. He's probably quite in the throes of whatever passion he may find himself in now, and he's quite grumpy when people interrupt him.
Do you plan to take Ireena back with you?
Absolutely. Should be
Okay.
present.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna pull out the hilt of Sunrise and I'm gonna start walking forward. He's blocking the door directly, right?
You hear a voice behind you say, "I wouldn't do that."
All right. Well, I'm gonna do my obligatory turn to look.
You see nothing immediately.
Do I recognize the voice?
Sounds deep. I don't think you've talked to him before, so I don't think so.
Is Casimir still here? What's going on with him?
Casimir's with you. He's kind of just standing around. He's on guard. He's ready to fight if need be, but he hasn't made any outward act. We do have business at the castle.
We do. We can't. I don't want to lose Ireena here.
Your will is mine.
So how many of you are there here?
Just the two of us? Well, us and the master.
And do you plan on staying in town at all?
No, this should be a brief visit.
Hadrick, perhaps prudence is important in this situation. Acting rashly will end badly for both us and Ireena.
There's a minor kind of the sound of almost like an isolated area of wind, and a blackened figure in a plague doctor's mask appears behind you.
Oh no.
I recommend choosing life.
And you would be.
Just a shady piece of shit. Griff.
Hadrick, please no. Hadrick, don't.
Oh! Like,
I know,
all of the campaign big bads are here, though! Imagine if I took down even one of them!
Hadrick, it's literally the two of us!
I'm not,
Don't
this
do
isn't
this.
Hadrick. Hadrick didn't scream, the campaign big bads are here. That's Logan.
I'm sorry! As Brett, I say, we're literally the two of us. This can't go well.
And I've got a -3 to everything still.
Come on! We can
Wait, hold on. Shouldn't that have
strategically
gone down
do
by one?
Went down by... You did a short rest, not a long rest.
Didn't we do a long rest? Oh, right, no, they did a long
No.
rest. They did a long rest.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like 2, maybe 3 1-level spells right now. You have -3 to
I
everything.
have never had a better chance to take down one of the fucking big names in this game than right fucking now.
Yeah, but can you do it with
No, I
-3 to your
can't! I
stats?
know! If I could get to Strahd, I could at least be like, sunlight, bitch! But unfortunately, that's not... He's in the fucking... Ooh.
But if we hear me out. Because he's not gonna, like, kill Ireena, because it's Strahd, and he's gonna be like, ooh, Ireena, my love, or
But
whatever.
she's right here.
He's
and
right.
And don't do
that
anything
lake is
rash.
like the distance between this house and fucking Shoppers. We're so close.
Don't do it!
I just need to get her to the lake.
No! Wait. Okay, maybe that's something I don't know, but...
Logan,
Yeah.
do it.
Tico, you're dead. Stop it.
You're dead.
Shut up.
Shut your hole.
I don't.
Logan.
I don't consider it's what my character would do a reason to endanger the entire party. I'm afraid, but you can't. Oh, jeez, I just.
Logan, please, Logan.
And it doesn't help that I'm
Let
tired.
me think.
It doesn't help that I'm tired. Okay, well, all right.
If we all get back together in the next few days in game and like trollop over there and kick the shit out of Strahd,
Alright.
we might be able to do this.
List of pros and cons.
God.
Pro, we could kill one or two of them. Pro,
Con.
Ireena goes to. Okay, go ahead. Con, let's do this.
We both die,
All right, that's
and that's our main fighter and our support spellcaster gone.
okay. That's fair. Pro, we get Ireena to the lake and basically win Curse of Strahd.
That's the
Come on.
campaign. It's done.
Con, I don't think that we could legitimately accomplish that right now.
Pro, I have my action surge back, and I think at least one lightning bolt remaining.
Con, what happens when you use that last thunderbolt, my boy?
I don't know. Maybe
What if you just drop dead?
Wouldn't be the first time.
But don't. Furthermore, cons. They don't know that Alexi is, you know, stopping them from being here right now. Con, we're two people and a Casimir who has very low hit points. And I don't think he has... Has Casimir voiced that he has any of his spell slots still?
He's got some.
Okay. That may be, but they're probably not super high level. They
I'll
might
be right back.
Con,
Usually.
Sakura. Alright,
Ah!
buy your tickets too.
We're under strict orders not to kill you, but that doesn't mean I can't hurt you real bad.
And with that, Jolyne's gonna, like, step up next to Hadrick. Like, don't you say that about him! I'm giving him a little cute little death stare.
Pro.
There's
You just see
nothing
the
we
two
can do.
pinpricks of red floating in the darkness.
Hadrick, I just think that if we think strategically about this, we can accomplish this at a different time.
Can't you teleport?
Not right now.
Frick.
I know I only have my first level spell slots. The best I can
If
do
only
is
there
like...
was... Don't you have the ability to generate magical energy?
I'm out of sorcery points. Were you not here for the huge fight we just had?
I enjoy that one of us makes a solid effort to use non-mechanic terms.
Okay.
Don't you have the ability to generate magic energy? My allotment of sorcery points won't regenerate until I take a long rest.
Let me rephrase that then. I can't tap into that magic right now.
I see.
I'm tapped out for the day.
And without everybody around us, and with Ashley in the state that Ashley's in, and with me still weakened from coming back.
And I can't lose you again, so...
Alright.
Let's think about this strategically. If we all think about it and plan together, I think we can accomplish this. Just... we're gonna have to let him think he's won.
You're right.
Let Ireena be the Trojan I wouldn't know about that.
That's
Maybe
not the right term.
Well, isn't it? No, like
She'd be a Trojan horse if by letting them have her, we were disabling them somehow. But just letting them take
not
hers.
that they know. Yeah, you know what?
That's...
Let her be the symbol of success for him that becomes his downfall. I've seen us dismantle much tougher situations, but right now we need time.
Alright. I suppose then we'll...
Vampire who Capri Sunned a dude inside of a...
I suppose we'll be leaving you to your business then.
The front door opens. And out the front door walks Ireena. And just vaguely behind her in the shadows, you can see Count Strahd von Zarovich.
Ireena, are you okay?
Hadrick? Yeah.
Ireena.
What are you guys doing here?
We just came back from the mountain. The others are elsewhere.
It's fine.
They're taking you?
Yeah.
Oof. Don't lose hope.
Never lose sight of the sunshine.
Thank you, but that means I would have had to have hope to begin with. It's good to see you guys again. But I gotta go.
We'll be seeing you again.
Over dinner.
I'll hold you to it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I always kind of knew this is how it was going to go. She starts walking down the road, flanked quite closely by Strahd, who kind of, his eyes flick to you, but he doesn't say anything.
We'll be seeing you for dinner soon, right? That invitation is still open?
Anytime you'd like. It's a pleasure seeing you, Hadrick.
What does Alexi think he's doing? Just curious.
He thinks that the Vistani elder, Madame Eva, has received orders that she was to acquire a member of your party. She had some foresight, and we simply use that to try and at least make part of you walk the other way. In case you were to meddle with my plans again.
So they're definitely not coming here then?
No, they are going the opposite direction.
Well played.
Don't get me wrong, their intentions are likely quite good. It is on my order.
Well, I won't belittle the attempt. If you felt that you had to have us split up, you certainly did a good job of it.
Thank you. He walks away.
But none of this is over yet.
No, of course not. We still have dinner, Jolyne. Behind you, you hear that same whooshing sound, and the Griff, at this point, he's giving you his name, vanishes.
When we're done with him, I hope he eats his own tongue.
No. We just found out something really good, actually.
We did?
He had to have us split up.
Standing up behind you, Rahadin walks by. If you're speaking of Griff, I wouldn't recommend cutting out his tongue. Bastard might enjoy that.
That's certainly not who I was talking about.
If you're speaking of the master, good luck.
You know,
And he
I don't
walks
think we'll
past
need
you.
it.
Screaming kind of fills your head for a moment as he walks by.
Strahd made a point of sending Alexi up to the mountain to collect at least a few of us. His intention was either to split up our entire group, or to send all of us the other way. Additionally, when he came to collect Ireena, he brought basically everybody that we know to be his top men with him. He did just about everything that we know to be within his power to make sure that he could come get Ireena and that we wouldn't interfere.
It seems like he's starting to show all of his cards. Yet, we certainly have one thing over him.
Indeed. It's quite a change from when he would just saunter around, not caring about which of us was where. So, at least one thing we know is that he's cautious of us.
And that's certainly a start.
We need to find the others. If they went the other way, then they may have gone back as far as the village of Barovia.
Where are you guys standing? You guys see, coming from the north, a dim light. Brighter than the surrounding area, but in the opposite direction. Over in the direction of the lake.
Let's go see to that. I have an apology to make.
Okay.
With my new patron, Secret Warlock Hadrick. Let's go.
Yeah.
That'd be a really weird choice.
That really
What's
would.
my charisma? 11? Yeah, that'd be a useless fucking choice.
My new
That's like-
patron, Yagathar.
That's like Hadrick the Bard.
Alright. We'll head north up to where the lake is.
You could get spells and stuff that don't rely on your charisma. You know,
I could, but it wouldn't be a very
You'll be
good use
fine.
of levels.
you'll be fine.
You guys make your way up. It takes you virtually no time at all. And the city itself is dead silent. There's no guards about. It seems like they were disposed of in one way or another. The walk is quiet, lit barely just by the 60 feet of torchlight you'd be normally getting. As you get up to the lake, the torchlight stops being as useful, as it shining in its immediate vicinity is dim light, but akin to sunlight.
Could you repeat the very last part of that again? Sorry.
It's emitting a dim light, but it's akin to sunlight. Like it's got a radiance to it.
The lake is?
Yeah.
Okay, you skipped out a little bit at the end there. My bad.
That's my bad.
I think it might have been just for me because of the weird noise that came with it. We'll approach it. So as we do, I also want to just, as an aside to Jolyne, I guess it's not technically an aside since we're the only ones here, but just as a very...
I'm here too.
Oh yes, hello, yeah. And we appreciate you and always will. So, whenever I spent that brief period dead, I was almost taken by darkness, I imagine, in the same way that Xanthric was. Well, that's not fair. I guess I shouldn't claim to know what happened with Xanthric. But I was in a world of pure darkness and mist, where I saw things. Unsettling things. Things that were probably meant to shake me, but I was honestly far too willing to accept what was happening to care. But just as things were reaching their worst, I was contacted by and given sanctuary by what I could refer to as an emissary of light. At least in this place, that seems appropriate. Just Aaron, out of character and make sure that I get this right. That was Strahd's brother, if I recall, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, he introduced himself as Sergei von Zarovich.
Sergei von Zarovich. The brother of
Has a brother?
Strahd.
What?
Head.
Oh.
I believe he's a person who is connected back to my sword as well, but that's just a feeling. He told me, among other things, to bring Ireena to him at the lake, that he'd come so close. That's why I was so insistent on getting back here and taking her there.
I'm so sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me. So...
As you approach the lake, what would you guys like to do?
We've never seen this happen during our time here, right?
This light, no. It's always been kind of radiant, but never literally.
After divulging all of that information about his death and like what happened in the afterlife, Jolyne's just kind of hesitantly take Hadrick's hand. And continue onwards with a concerned look.
You get it. You see the gazebo standing, still fresh in construction. It's one of the most notably nice-looking buildings in Barovia because it's not old and weathered. It's got a new-ish look to it. You see almost bits of starlight coming from the inside of the water.
Sergei, I don't suppose you're capable of communicating with anybody here, are you?
As you walk up to the water, you look down, and beside your reflection, you see the reflection of a man standing there, smiling at you.
If I look down into the water, can I see him as well, or is this just a Hadrick? Oh. Hello, sir. Sergei.
Hello, you two.
Do you know about what just happened?
I can imagine. I know how close he was.
I'm sorry. We were so close to bringing her here.
It's alright. It was maybe too much to ask. I'm sorry, it couldn't have turned out better.
But things aren't over yet. He may have won the battle, but this is certainly not the end of the war.
This is the 100th war we've fought.
There has to be a way to get her back, and here.
Maybe. I couldn't say, but I thank you for trying.
If we just contact the others somehow and get them here, we could go up there and just show him.
We shouldn't bring them here.
Right.
Our destination is much closer to where they probably are.
Then if we were to meet them and gather our forces and,
go to
you
dinner.
know, put up a real fight.
I have a gift for one of you. I don't think any of you could use it, but I feel one of your party could. It might help you. You'll have to reach into the water to grab it, but it's here.
Shall I? Or...
Do the honors.
Jolyne's gonna, like, hesitantly reach into
His
the
hand
water.
kind of extends towards you. As you reach into the water, you feel something large, but not too big, about a little bit bigger than your palm. Just apparate in your hand,
Oh.
as though it was there to begin with.
Pulls out of water.
You are holding a platinum amulet. It's shaped kind of like the sun, and there's a large, I believe it's a ruby. 100 sec. It's no, it's a clear crystal embedded in the center of it. Oh no, I was right. It was a ruby. Here it is.
Oh, pretty.
Pretty.
Come on.
Quick, let me eat it, and I will become as the sun.
Open wide, Hadrick!
Ah!
Wait, what are you doing? No, no, no!
And what's
It's
this?
one of the forbidden fruit of the plant.
It's an amulet that holds great power of light. It's something we used back when the kingdom itself looked more like this. And as you look down, you realize the sky reflected currently in the lake doesn't show any of the clouds, and you can actually see the stars. First time you would have seen them in a month.
I see.
While I don't think either of you can use it, the ones who can put it to, I think, great use in at least subduing my brother, if not putting some end to him.
Would you say that this artifact is in the same caliber as Sunrise?
Absolutely.
Would you say it would be one used by someone who pursues and worships the light?
Guilty.
It's totally.
In that case, we need to get this to Kinshan.
Yes, Sir Monty.
Yeah, a cleric or a paladin should be able to put it to quite good use.
Quickly, we must deliver it to Sir of Kinshan.
I don't think any of you have ever called him Kinshan before, and it really threw me.
Yeah, I was like, who?
He doesn't have a last name as far as I know. That's his last name to me.
I beg. Well, we'll get this to Sir Monty.
I mean, it's the same as Strahd being Zarevich. Von Zarevich just means of Zarevich.
It's true.
I feel like this is a discussion ailment for these situations.
I'm gonna call him Kinshan from now on.
But it's not proper.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm saying from an etiquette standpoint.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's a noble fight, but someone's gotta fight it. Alright. We're gonna get this to him then. We know exactly who could make use of this.
I can only ask you do your best. Thank you for everything you've tried to do, and I doubt we'll meet again, but if we do, that'll be cause for celebration.
I'm going to try to get Ireena back here. But if we do, what are you going to do exactly?
Take her somewhere safe.
Like, out of Barovia?
Yes.
You can do that?
Can we come too?
I only have enough for her. It's not her I can take, but it's hard to explain.
Oh, well, I'll just tell myself that there's only standing room for one in your magical paladin space dimension, and I'll be good with that.
I'm sorry, Hadrick.
It was a good hope. It was a good thought, though.
If we can save even one person, that's fine by me. Besides, if we did get Ireena out of here, we'd have to worry about a lot less.
It would trigger probably an unchangeable set of events if you were to do so.
They all think about it. By the end of it, they just start pushing Dreyer toward him, like, take him, get him out of here.
As far as I'm concerned, a chain of events have already been set in motion as of him taking her.
It's true, they have, but these events have happened before. There's been no point in history that she's ever been truly beyond reach. I feel like he would change in tone were he to succeed in bringing her here. Sorry I didn't tell you that earlier.
The way you're talking makes it sound like Ireena's been alive before.
Sort of. Souls don't leave Barovia when they die. They just come back. She happens to look a lot like someone he once cared for.
I see.
Oh.
He had a book on such things at one point. I don't know where he keeps it now.
Well.
But I think my time is almost up. It was nice meeting you two.
You as well.
You as well.
The reflection kind of shimmers for a moment, and his reflection disappears, and the clouds begin to take over the reflection once more.
Alright. So, Jolyne, you're gonna hold on to the amulet?
Yes, I will.
Alright.
Shall.
Here you go, Jane. It should be in your inventory. That's the image. There you are.
In that case, we only have a few objectives left.
Smart holy symbol, amulet.
Yeah, I see.
We need to get this to Kinshan. We need to get into Strahd's castle. Find
Right.
the skull of that dragon and Ireena. Get the skull back to the castle and Ireena back here. And as of that happening, there's nothing left to do but face Strahd.
I think by then we'll be very well prepared to.
Meanwhile, at the Vistani camp, you guys pull in.
Welcome to Nowhere Near Us.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Which Vistani camp is it?
You are at the Serpool and first one you guys went to when you had your reading from Madame Eva. Dun, dun, dun.
Is that by
That'd be
Luma
over
Lake? Where
Not by
the...
Luca.
Here.
Oh no, we've been moved.
Oh god! Oh no!
Oh. By Serpool.
It's me, giant map marker Ashley.
Serpool.
Yeah.
Do you remember this old map? This is where we found
Yeah.
Kilala.
Yeah.
That takes you back.
The wagon comes in, some stuff kind of flopping in and out. There's things jutting out the back at this point. And we'll just say that's Alexi's for the sake of having everything on the map. He pulls over and alright, welcome to the final stop. All ashore that's going ashore. Just a little joke I tell. I'll be here forever. Hops off the side and opens the door for you guys. Oh, is she?
Thank you again, Alexei. I'm not sure if we could have gotten away from that bird without your.
Yeah, thank you.
I haven't seen that before. That was weird.
Yes, I can honestly say that's a new one for me as well.
I've seen some weird shit, but like that was really weird.
Yeah, that was a straight up zombie bird. That
Anyways, I'm in
is
the way.
not
Hold on, let
common.
me get my fat ass out of the way. Kind of walks off to the side.
Damn it! Stop making him likable.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. He's a stupid
As far as
boy,
we
but
know.
good.
As far as we know.
Hey guys, shut up. That is my best friend.
Actually, you're dead. Stop it. Like as we're like climbing out of the wagon, I wanna like I'm like carrying Ashley, and I wanna like try to take Monty aside.
Sure.
We'll be over here crying or go away.
You kind of get out. You give Alexei a look of like, we're gonna go over here for a second. He's like,
Yeah,
okay.
give
He's
us
kind
like a
of hanging out near the back of the wagon.
second. Don't fly away.
No, bird boy.
This
Gar
boy
flies
not
away.
Wanted here.
No. I'm checking something. Just give us a sec.
My
Goddamn.
people need me.
Flies away.
My people are all dead. How dare you?
It's so fucked up. Anyway, God. Monty, I kind of noticed something on Ashley earlier.
On her body?
Yeah.
Like what? Is she turning?
I'm gonna like show him.
So what you see, Monty, when she shows you, now that how many? About 4 hours altogether, is a large brute that is, it's thin and kind of swirling. It starts in like a long line. It's curving up from somewhere below Ashley's clothes, and it comes up to just around the base of her spine, and it's kind of extending towards the wound on her neck. It seems to be gaining some color to it. Whatever it is, it's animated.
From like what I would have learned as like a paladin about like fighting undead, does this seem like standard procedure for someone turning, or is this like this?
No, that's weird. That has nothing to do with zombies, as far as you know.
Oh dear.
What do we do?
I'm not sure. I've never seen this before.
Should we tell the Vistani? Like, I mean, what if they like try to bring her back and something goes wrong because of this? What do we do?
I'm not sure. I mean, there's no telling how they might react if we tell them about this.
Monty, Devon, are either of you trained in Arcana?
I am not. I have a 0 in Arcana, and I'm not proficient.
I also have a 0 in Arcana. I'm not proficient in it.
Feels
Fucking who knows what that is, man?
Why am I more proficient in Arcana than both of you?
Oh no!
Because I was like a fisherman's son and then a church boy.
I
with
killed
a lot of
people
magic
for a
going on.
living.
Jesus Christ!
It wasn't really something I came across.
Monty, should we tell Grier, or what do we do?
Yes, of course we should tell Grier. He deserves to know.
I know. I'm worried about telling a lot of people. I don't want anything more to happen to Ashley.
Wait.
But I trust Grier.
Yeah, of course we can trust Grier.
I know.
If you can trust me with this, I feel like we should be able to trust
want
Grier.
to think
We've
bad
known
about
him a lot longer.
Ashley.
Oh no,
Just
totally.
say
I
over
just thought that
Ashley's
maybe
corpse.
you would have some kind of paladin magic to fix it.
I mean, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't even know what this is.
Like,
so.
Honestly, I kind of wanted to tell him and not you, but I figured you might.
Okay, now I guess this is just getting unnecessarily hurtful.
Okay.
I mean, you kind of over.
Okay, we need to stop. We're
clarifying.
getting Isla showing. We need to stop.
Yes. Bitch.
Fucking whore. Okay, fine.
But yes, let's tell Grier. But let's be
I'm gonna
about
like peek out. Is Grier like looking towards us because we like went off and left him?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna like fucking
Slightly
make eye
ruffled.
contact. Yeah, I'm gonna like make eye contact with you and be like fucking nudge my head to tell you to come over.
Alright, he'll do it. Saunter on over.
I'm gonna like look at Monty and then look back at Grier as if to be like, you should tell him, you should explain.
What's up?
Devon found a strange, most likely magical bruise on the back of Ashley's neck. I've never seen this before. It doesn't seem like what normally happens when someone turns undead. This is completely new territory for me. I have no idea what might be happening here.
Let me see it.
I show it to him.
Take a look, Grier. So you see forming. It's now extending a little bit farther, closer to the wound on the side of Ashley's neck where she was bitten. And it turns at the base of the spine and starts curving downwards beyond where you can see currently.
Do you have any idea?
There's thicker black lines kind of appearing on the outside.
Can I try to roll Arcana?
Are you proficient in it?
No.
You wouldn't have any idea what this could be.
Okay.
Man.
That's not. I feel like it must be having something to do with Xanthic.
Yeah.
I mean, he did bite her.
Roll me
when
perception for any of you who are proficient. I think most of you are.
Well,
Might not know what it is, but you can notice what it's doing.
Yeah, I'm not
13?
proficient in perception.
Are you proficient, Devin?
I got a +5. So I don't think so.
But do you have like the star next to perception?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then you're proficient. Yeah.
I can do it.
hey, nice.
That's okay.
You notice it's slowly solidifying in shape. The outsides of it are getting darker and thick, almost like the line work of a tattoo. It's still amorphous, but you swear you can see parts of it forming into different things. It's kind of like trying to figure out where it exists.
Did Xanthic have anything like that on him that we saw?
You've never seen Xanthic with anything like that.
Well, I mean, like when he came back and was fighting us, did we see any like tattoos or anything on him?
Nope. Just weird mask, leathery wings, black fire.
I mean,
Quit to blame things on Xanthic. He's a good boy.
No.
Xanthic bit the rock, and the rock came back as a zombie of sorts. Xanthic also bit Ashley.
What?
We should
Maybe. draw
No
some
smoke is
conclusions.
emanating from Ashley.
At least not yet.
Mm.
Smoke is
Do I-
emanating from Ashley?
No smoke is. Like I would say, between the two, the rock he'd started leaking smoke and arose, while Ashley just has this bruise so far. You don't know if maybe that's what was happening to the rock and you couldn't see it because you don't know how long the rock was dead. But currently, as of Ashley's death, it's been 12 hours.
We should
Do
probably.
I have any leftover silver from the ceremony?
Leftover silver. You would have made that from the silver stores in the Amber Temple. That would have been most of your long rest, shaving that amount of silver. So you wouldn't have any extra now.
Shit. Alright. And I can't do the ceremony again. I don't have any more silver.
Well, I think it might be good to take her to whoever Alexi was talking about then. See if they
the
know anything about
bruise.
this.
Is the bruise just on like the back of her neck?
It's curving up to the side. It seems to be extending towards her wound.
If we like carefully placed her hair, could we cover it up so that no one notices?
If you wanted to, it's not an immediate sight. Like, the only reason that Devin even noticed at all is she was holding her body up close and kind of like brushing her hair and trying to keep her looking nice. And then she's like, "What's that?" And then she turned her over and you could see it. If you're looking directly at her back, you could, but even then her clothes cover most of it. You don't know how far down it goes, but currently from the top of where her battle dress ends to the side of her neck is the only spot where it'd be visible. Yeah, it's easily concealable if you don't want the Vistani to know.
Do you think we should tell him? I mean, I think we probably should.
I don't know.
Why
I don't
not?
know. I mean,
I'm worried that if we tell them, they won't heal her. But then I'm also worried that if we don't tell them, something could go wrong because of it.
my thoughts exactly.
I'd say the latter is probably worse. Knowing that it can't be fixed is.
I don't want to.
figure it out.
I don't want to put anyone here in danger, but I don't want to miss a chance to resurrect Ashley.
I mean, she and Alexia were good friends. I don't think. I like to think he wouldn't let anything happen to her.
You see Alexa out of the back of the cart, pounding back wine.
Damn.
Should we tell Alexei? Maybe he knows.
Maybe.
I guess it
What do you
might be
think,
good,
Raya?
Might be a good
Complete the
test to see
circle
what
by
the reactions
pulling
of other
aside
people
also
might be.
Alexei, leaving no one behind.
Yes, if we tell Alexei, he might know of anything that would, about this bruise that would scare off the Vistani. But we might also be able to trust him not to spread it around.
I mean, best case, it might be two different things. They might know how to heal this and then resurrect her.
Yeah.
But I'm just being hopeful.
I personally think we should tell Alexi.
Same.
Okay. If you guys think that's what's best, let's do that.
All right.
I think so. Can we try and like kind of get Alexi's attention and like wave him over to the back of the cart?
Fucking the Vistani are gonna be like, man, a lot of people are hanging out the back of that cart.
Oh, there's a good, like, there's a couple chunky groups of them. You see a bunch around the fire, as always. They're singing, kind of having a good time. You see a couple sat by the water. No one seems to pay any special attention to you. Once you get here, they're like, hey, and they kind of notice your arrival. But now, unless you're joining in the party, they don't give a fuck.
Does Alexi make his way over?
Yeah, if you get his attention, you'll waddle over. Yes?
Let him.
Did you want some wine? I think it's useful in situations like these.
Perhaps later.
Okay, more for me.
What do you make of this? Motions over to Devin, but John.
I need him to make a history check. Alexi, my boy.
My boy.
What am I doing? He's in the combat tracker.
What are you doing?
Sat there looking up his NPC sheet. Literally right here.
Yeah.
God.
My boy.
Gosh.
My boy.
History. I know things from the past with my good old +0 modifier. I think I've heard of things like this before, but I can't remember where.
No, Alexi,
Do you
we
know
believe
what
you.
it is?
No. At long and short, it was a story, I think we were told. I don't know if it has any connection, but it's all that makes me think of. I don't know magic too well. I sell things, I make potions. I do potions good. Well, except for the fake ones, but listen.
If only Jolyne were here.
He kind of extends a hand and touches the side of it. And as he touches the side, he kind of jolts back a bit, and you see a little bit of blood come out of his finger.
Whoa.
Are you alright?
Okay, well, it bites.
What the fuck?
Just throw me at Strahd. I'll bite him with my wound, with my bruise.
God.
Does it
Do you
look
know how
like
long she's had this?
I only noticed it like a couple hours ago, right?
Well, you noticed it at the top of the mountain, which was several hours ago.
Yeah, okay. Several hours ago.
He's going to reach out again and touch it. And you see kind of the same grimaced face as he does the first time, but doesn't pull his hand away. And he's going to hold it there for a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Alright. You sure that's a good idea?
Nope, but I'm drunk, so I don't care.
And Alexi, no.
He's going to take some damage.
Oh no!
No!
Ashley, stop!
Fucking, I can't do shit.
Why did you do that?
You're the one holding me to him.
Why are you hurting your best
He's
friend?
your best friend!
You're holding me at him. You're basically digging my teeth into him.
Sure.
Hey, Monty.
Sure.
Don't blame the gun.
You wouldn't happen to have any, like, extra holy water on you or nothing, would you?
Let me check
Ooh,
my
Ashley's corpse. She
bag.
has holy water.
He pulls his hand away after
I
about 10 seconds.
I do have
And
a flask of holy water.
there's more blood, but he looks at it, he's like, well, blood makes it do something. I need the minute. And walks over to the back of the car really quick.
I don't like that at all.
Looking at it now, you can see there's like a pattern beginning to form along the center of it as the outer lines have taken a rigid shape. It seems like it's some... looking at it now, it looks like the shape of a snake. You can see that the wound on Ashley's neck is closed slightly as well.
I have Sasuke's curse mark.
I was gonna say,
I'm looking through. When I was looking through my bag for holy water, I found the scroll of greater restoration.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, those things are nice to have.
Is that
the one you used on Xanther? Because that would
have to be that one, right?
Sorry, I'm just talking at the same time. What was that?
Is that the scroll you used on Xanther? Because that would be gone.
On
He
who?
wasn't there for that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were gone for that part. That was the Lich.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You wouldn't have that anymore.
Yeah, you cast greater restoration on him with the scroll, so.
Someone used my item while I was gone.
Oh no.
They gave it to you, and
that was
then
used found in the temple.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't even remember getting that. That's weird. Okay, shit.
So,
yeah, I think you both received it and used it while you were gone.
Uh-huh. So I was thinking maybe you want to try to sprinkle some of that holy water on it, see if that does anything.
It's worth a shot. I'll try and just put like a drop of holy water on the bruise and see what happens.
It doesn't seem to connect.
I'll try maybe the bite mark.
It doesn't hit her
As
skin.
you drop the water, it seems to vanish before it even touches the skin.
Jesus.
That seems like some powerful evil.
I'm fucked up.
Alexi.
Yeah? He says, kind of sucking on some of his fingers.
I'm not sure. Like you said, someone in the village might be able to revive her, right?
If Madame Eva can't do it, then I don't know anyone who could. She's I think the strongest spellcaster other than maybe Strahd in the whole kingdom. Well, maybe that weird guy that he killed. But he's dead, so not him.
I know you said you don't really remember much about this bruise, but what do you think the chances are that if someone in the village found out about this, that they would refuse to try and revive her?
I don't think it's old stories. It's not like it's something I must have been told when I was younger. I remember the serpent shape that gave it to me. I don't remember the specifics, but I think it's an old Vistani tale. Madame Eva might know more.
Yeah.
Just fucking hurts.
Oh no.
Don't touch that.
It's
not that like hurt. Like if you get the big cut and it's like that really hurts. It's like paper cut hurt.
Here, let me help you. I'll touch his hand and use some lay on hands on him.
Okay. How much you want to heal him for?
God.
How hurt is he?
A bit. Nothing severe. This is nowhere near life-threatening. He's got like a couple puncture wounds on his hand.
Give him like 5 hit points for his finger.
Do it.
Sure. I'll estimate a good 5 hit points.
All right. Most of the wounds close up. There's still a couple there, but he's like, oh, that's much better, actually. Thank you.
No problem.
Pour some wine on it.
That's probably not. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but
Old Vistani trick, don't worry. It works every time.
no. Okay.
I should probably go and talk to Madame Eva then, I guess.
I'll take you to her tent. Ugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Puts one of his big old hands on Ashley's head. She'll probably be okay, I think. Hopefully.
I'm just gonna look at her. Kind of stroke her hair.
Don't worry, Devin. We'll get her back.
She nods.
Alexei looks at Devin. So you're a zombie now. That's interesting.
You alright?
When did you become a
you're
raisin?
Not looking as good as you used to, Devin. Fucking fuck.
Raisin Devin.
That's right, I forgot
Revan!
about Devin's condition.
Yeah, her skeletal looking body. She is spooky. Doesn't seem to fuck with anyone here. They're like, whatever, we've seen it.
Madam Eva.
Yeah, you make your way towards your tent. As Alexa reaches his hand out towards the curtain, it kind of pulls back on its own before he even touches it. He's like, all right, I guess she's expecting you.
Alright.
What with sending me to come get you and then seeing me come back? I don't even think it's future. I think he just knows we're here.
Shall we?
Yeah.
After you? Well, I mean, I'm also not going in, but after you.
I guess we'll go in. At least Monty will. If y'all wanna.
Monty, you've never been here. Yeah. You see a large silken red tent. It's different than most of the other ones. The tent itself is a bit larger and longer than the others. And compared to most, there's no sound really coming from out of this one. It doesn't seem like there's anyone partying or showing merriment. It's just this isolated tent with this deep red lining compared to the average greens you see in the area. It also doesn't seem like this tent has been moved a lot. It looks like it's been here for a long time. There's like patches and things on the side. All the other ones seem relatively... This tent seems like it's almost a permanent fixture of the area.
Well, he'll like go up to the front of the tent, and then I can't really knock on the door.
Alexi reached his hand out towards the curtain of the tent, and before he touched it, they just opened up, leading to some darkness inside.
Hello? May we
in.
enter? Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Devin's gonna follow in.
I'll walk
behind
inside.
Monty, clutching Ashley really close to her.
What was that, Carrie?
Devin's gonna follow in behind Monty and just be clutching Ashley really close to her.
Madam Eva goes all right, it's good to see you, Monty. I wanted to say hi to you, so I sent Alexei to get you. Why is Ashley dead?
Yo, yeah. She was my favorite.
You see the people who've been here before. You see the familiar table, deck of cards, and different baubles and oddities that are normally collected in here. And Madame Eva sat behind there just watching all of you. Make yourselves comfortable.
I don't believe we've met. I'm a
Monty of Kinshan.
You know me?
You're
Monty
a long
von
way from
Kinshan, thank you.
That's kind of her thing.
Oh,
I know a lot of things, Monty.
oh, well, I suppose that does save us some time. It's a pleasure to meet you, Madam Eva, I presume?
You're correct. She kind of gets up. It takes her a couple seconds. She's old and crotchety as she shambles around the desk towards. Let me...
You'll bow a little bit.
Oh, no need with that. And she kind of shoves past you towards Devin. Let me see.
Very slowly, kind of loosen my grip on her. I don't drop her, but she's just, I'm not clenching her as much.
Yeah, lay her flat. Yeah, she kind of waves over to Alexei, who now enters. Get me some blankets. And he walks off. After about 2-3 minutes, he comes back and he lays them out, and then he promptly exits the room. Lay her here. Her old fingers kind of prod about at Ashley. Almost investigatively. She seems to just be looking at different parts of her. She opens her hand and looks at different parts of it for a bit. She seems to be studying her in silence. She leaves you there for 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Someone's like nervously
I'm just doing a
watching
bit.
what she's doing and seeing if her eyes like dart to the mark at any point. Or
She,
Hello.
Go on.
I was just gonna put a hand on Devin's shoulder, like, it'll be okay.
Oh.
She prods at Ashley's wound on her neck.
Shit!
I'm guessing over like 8 hours or so, they probably would have bandaged it up slightly or something.
To some degree. It's also closing.
Yeah. Yeah.
She picks Ashley up by the shoulders and kind of sits her up into a sitting position. And gives her a bit of a hug.
Devin's just gonna kind of desperately look at her and be like, "Can you help her?"
I think so. Check something real quick. Granted, I don't think I'll be very necessary.
What do you mean?
This child is playing with powerful magic.
Okay, Ashley, what are you fucking doing?
I've done nothing wrong.
You're a fucking
Deco!
liar.
Deco, this character is being played by you. We know.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
She has no recollection of it, I doubt.
Haha.
Oh.
Oh dear.
You're still doing
Welcome
things
home.
wrong. I don't know about it.
She stops and kind of puts one hand on Ashley's head. She's like, "Welcome home, child."
Oh?
Say what?
What?
As she does this, you see a flash of magic from her hand, and that mark on her neck solidifies and extends, and it looks as though it animated and sinks its teeth right where Ashley was bit before.
Ha!
The wound closes, and several circles appear around Ashley. They're all this glowing green runes. There are 4 altogether, each one marked with a serpentine figure, as though the entire circle is almost in an Ouroboros-like state, where it's eating itself. If you'd like to help, I could use it. But
Gladly, of course.
Anyway.
What can we do?
stand in each circle. This might not be pleasant.
Do you remember?
I don't care.
when we did this really
Goes
well?
exactly where she tells me to go.
We did this like yesterday.
I know, right?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
undoubtedly.
Yeah.
Oh, they love me.
Damn right.
There are 3 available, not counting Madame Ava's position. And there's 3 of you. Are all 3 of you participating?
Stepping
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. I would like each of you to choose an ability to bring to the ritual. How you'd like to try and bring Ashley back. You can call to her. You can persuade her. You can use anything you are proficient in. As long as you can make it make sense in the context of this. And I'll tell you a bit more about what happens once you've done it.
Would I be able to use like medicine for it?
Let me look at your sheet real quick.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
You could
Just
use that.
explain how you want to use it.
Yeah. How would you use it to assist in the ritual?
I mean, like it's medicine. I want to make her better. I want her to be alive.
Currently, as of the beginning of the ritual, she has no wounds.
Okay.
She's just dead currently. You could use it to try and If you want to grab some herbs, let's say, are around the area,
Yeah.
to try and invigorate her, wake her the fuck up.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Just punch her.
That's what'll fix her. Just punch her in the face.
Devin begins working on this kind of thin paste that she eventually places inside Ashley's mouth.
Nom 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 nom. Eat it.
Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Roll me a medicine check.
Oh fuck. Oh come on, Devin.
Roll it into the tower.
Don't carry
Oh,
God.
you bitch! Okay.
Okay. Devin does that. She puts a hand on Ashley. You are going to... Where are you? Take 14 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh dear.
As the medicine is complete, you believe to your satisfaction, you put it in Ashley's mouth, and the circle around you glows, and this brief but searing pain kind of shocks through you, and you feel 2 puncture wounds on the side of your hand, and you see just a bit of blood coming out of it.
Oh god,
Oh
no.
God, no.
I'm so fucked up, man.
Monty.
Let's see. My best stats would be in either persuasion or intimidation.
Threaten her to come back.
Dude,
You better fucking live, I swear to God.
So help me, I will come all the way
I
down
swear
there.
to Pale.
I
And
swear
drag
to
you
Pale.
Oh,
And persuasion feels more appropriate in this situation. I'll try like pray a little bit and like hopefully make contact with her soul and tell her like you have so many things you still want to accomplish. Like we were supposed to go on an adventure. We were gonna kill a dragon together.
oh, it's beautiful.
We're gonna find a powerful wizard and we're gonna do the thing.
Kilala roars.
Oh, Kilala.
You also notice Kilala is notably disturbed right now.
Oh,
Oh
really?
dear.
Well, I mean, she just saw me get hurt, so I feel like she's not happy about this.
Yeah, well, that and the circle in general seems to freak her out.
Yeah.
Roll me your check, Monty. Into the tower.
When she roars, I want to give her like a kind of calming look, like it's okay, don't worry.
Why did it roll
Alright.
2?
I don't know why I gave you advantage.
Oh, let him have it. It's fine.
Oh yeah, something's giving me advantage on charisma
I'll check
checks.
charisma. Oh, Jolyne gave you a bonus to it. Here, roll that again. Since we wouldn't know what you would have had.
Please be good.
All right. You're going to suffer 17 points of damage. The same thing happens on your just above your wrist. 2 puncture wounds appear, and blood pours out of them a little bit. The circle under you flashes red. Same with Devin. Grier.
Man, I'm only proficient in like dex and intelligence things. Nothing like persuasion or any of that.
Save me with stealth.
If I had something I wanted to do, just like a narrative thing, would I be able to roll whatever is associated with that?
Tell me what you want to do.
I wanted to take out some of the jewelry that Grier got from Xanthric's body. And I was gonna just place it on her chest or on her stomach or wherever.
Mhm.
I was just gonna be like, I know you don't have any feelings for the lost, but I don't think Xanthric would have wanted you to die for something stupid he did.
Sure. Roll me persuasion.
And that thing I said before about us not needing to be friends. Yes. I don't really believe that anymore.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
Oh my god.
Don't
And
don't
roll
say
what
that.
you said?
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Gonna use luck.
All right, put into the tower.
Oh, was that something I was supposed to do?
Yeah, but just roll a new one in the tower.
Oopsies.
I'll let you get away with that
Okay, sorry. Hey man, if ever the fates were to intervene.
Okay. You suffer 22 points of damage
Ooh.
as you have the searing pain appear in your arm.
Ashley with the same face as SpongeBob during that scene. It's just like, you're my friend, aren't you, Grier?
Madam Ava. Okay. All right, Madam Ava.
She either just colossally fucked it
Don't-
up or colossally
don't-
succeeded.
Fuck is on this Madam
We just
Ava?
killed Madame Ava
Madam Ava
with the
takes 60 damage.
backlash.
She's gonna take 34 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh, bitch.
And Ashley, you remember what you saw last time? At the end of last session.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the last thing it said to you?
The last thing you said?
Wake up, Ashley.
Ah.
Wake up. Beneath all of these things, you would have heard their voices calling to you. There's a horrible bitter taste in your mouth.
Yeah. No. She's just gonna, like, fucking very wide-eyed and very breathy heavily and just fucking,
All of you hear this vague echoing.
Oh, fuck.
Underneath you, Ashley, you see this dimming light of this glowing circle with a serpentine form.
She's just looking at it. Has her hands down on the table. She's just like, again, not even hardly noticing the bitter taste. It's just like wide-eyed and fucking panting.
Oh.
Hi guys.
Ashley! Hug.
I was gonna say, like, fucking I dive at her.
Just dog pile hug.
But
She's dead.
Ashley
We killed her
needs-
again.
We've killed her again, now we need to resurrect her again. Way to fucking go.
A new effect.
We must conduct the ritual.
Ashley gets hugged from all around. She looks at all of you guys and she can
Notably
pretend
not
not to be
hugging.
terrified.
God damn it.
I guess I should have saw that coming. She looks around quickly, like trying to be like, oh, which one of you turned into a zombie? No, but
There you go. Ashley, you have your resurrection penalties. You feel like shit.
oh yay!
Yay! Now we have 2 people who've been resurrected.
Yeah, boy!
Party of zombies. Gonna make it happen.
Here we go, zombie party.
Just looking around at you guys and like looking like, hi guys.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm so happy you're okay.
This is gulps. This is real, right?
Yeah.
I sure hope so.
Feels real.
real than anything else. Alexi, if you could get us some bandages.
Okay.
You hear out from outside here. Oh, okay.
She looks at Madame Ava. Is anything is she fine? Or?
She's bleeding.
Oh no.
Everyone in the room is bleeding, other than you.
God, what happened to you guys?
Oh, don't even worry about it. What's a little blood magic between friends?
It's been a long time, child.
Madame Ava. What's going on? How long has it been?
Since we've seen each other last, or since you died, or since we've seen each other last?
Both.
How long has it been since she died? She kind of looks out to the group.
It's been like a day, right?
About 12 hours altogether with travel and everything. Because she died, then did a long rest, and then about 4 hours of travel.
Maybe like around 12 hours.
Okay, there you go. So about 12 hours. But everything else is much longer. I think it's been a month since you, give or take, since you've arrived in my country.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long it's been since I've seen you before that.
Okay, yeah, back up. She's like panting, looks back at you. Okay, yeah, back up. What's that all about?
Figured there was a reason Alexi liked you.
What the fuck is going on?
What?
Confused.
Ashley, she kind of puts her non-bleeding hand on the top of Ashley's, is Vistani.
Oh, bitch!
I wasn't sure if it
Oh
was
my
a passing
God.
resemblance,
Shh.
but it seems like some of your memories are
I'm
coming back.
surprised.
You're a horse?
Oh,
Stop it.
Actually, I'm not really a whore.
I am a Vastani. Oh my god, you're a Vastani?
Actually, I'm
Wow.
Frankly, Alexei, I'm surprised.
I'm gonna
Kill you.
I'm a Vistani.
Wow.
Anyways, I gotta get ready for my meeting with Lindsay.
that might not be a terrible place to wrap.
If you want to do that, then I can hang on for a sec. I was gonna just leave this going and be like, when you end, someone come up and push the button for me.
Sure. We'll finish this scene real quick, and then we're done.
Okay.
All right.
Vistani.
Yes, my child.
Thinks on that for a second, looks around the room. Well, where's Hadrick? Where's Jolyne? Where's Casimir?
Dead.
They had something they needed to do at Krezk.
I'm not gonna forget Casimir.
Yes, we're going to meet up with them later when we can. We had a few things we needed to finish up before meeting back up with them.
How did we get here? Alexei?
Yeah.
Yes, it was me. He says, kind of walking in with some bandages.
Oh.
He kind of hands them off to each of you. He begins tending to Madame Eva himself.
Oh, well that's really good then. I'm guessing you guys at least brought some of the gold from there too, huh?
Yo, did we do that?
No.
I tried.
Nah.
I fucking tried. Whenever you guys were leaving, like, oh, maybe somebody wants to do something during this 8-hour rest.
Hey, I was praying for you.
Understood.
God.
Oh, I mean, no, you guys had things on your minds. I'm not saying that's an obvious thing to think about or anything.
You really giving us sass right now?
The goddamn worst.
At least we know it's definitely her, not some sort of demon body snatcher.
That is something you'd have to worry about sometimes in these parts, but no, not in front of me.
Demon Body Snatcher thinks back to Xanthric fucking biting her in the fucking neck.
There would be nothing foolish enough to show its face like that in front of the Vistani.
Why would that be?
We are aligned with the lord of this land.
Does that mean that I'm... Looks to Madame Ava.
By blood. Your personal choices are up to you, child. But that does mean some things you'll have to consider. As being a Vistani, you are free to leave this land whenever you wish.
Later, bitches!
Actually, no!
How could you?
But if you wish for your friends to leave, then you need the Lord's permission.
Just ask super nice, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, be all good.
It'll go great.
How long ago did we see each other?
We had moved into these lands only recently. We were trying to set up a more permanent residence, which never really stuck with the Vistani, not after your incident. And it was around that time there was a great war going on, when the conqueror Strahd von Zarovich was taking over Barovia. He was stricken with an arrow, and we saved his life.
We brought him in on some sort of cart or stretcher.
Yes, you remember. And after that day, he swore us a debt and a permanent place in his lands, which is why we are enjoying the benefits that are given to us and us alone. It is your blood that gives you those things.
I mean, I don't wanna, you know, bring this up, but why don't I look like you guys?
Years of no sun can change people.
Nod.
I'm an old woman. I can't say I look very good anymore. You should have seen me back in the day. As for everyone else, yes, it is simply a matter of changing times, and we never know where Barovia is going to end up, so the people we visit and the people who end up joining the Vistani in one form or another have been of varying appearance for many, many years.
Seems like there's a lot of things I want to ask you, but I'm not sure if now's a great time. Grabs her head.
Yeah, you should probably rest.
Yes, rest now, child. There'll be
Yes,
time
no
for
rest.
questions later.
It's just like, yeah, it's just like, there's no rest.
Maybe not for the dead, but sleep well. I think we'll call it there.
Yay!
Ashley, you fucking secret keeper.
I didn't fucking know.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Aaron!
I could have killed one of them.
Aaron, you fucking secret keeper.
He's the DM.
I
He
could-
has to.
I could have taken down Griff.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you probably could have.
I
Oh
could've-
well.
And fucking screwed up Grier's arc.
Oh god.
Fucking take out Griff.
Ha! Take that,
Oh
Grier.
man!
No fucking resolution for you, bitch.
Cool. Just fucking do it. End him.
Damn.
Fucking, and you just like, I grab Griff, I was like, I'll fucking do it. I like put a sword to his throat, and you just grab Strahd. You're like, oh, and your arc, fuck you. Do it, I will. Strahd's like, yeah, do it, go ahead.
From the fucking things you told me the other, like, the last game, Aaron, like, that she saw in her fucking weird death visions or whatever, and they started rolling persuasion, I just wanted to say so bad, you don't have to be too persuasive to get me back.
Alright, so I'm a take off. I'm gonna end the recording itself. But if you guys want to have any kind of post stream, I can leave it going, and you can just come over here and hit end stream whenever.
That's right. I think we can hop on the Discord and chat with people in Net19 spoilers if they want to talk about game.
Okay, if anyone wants to go there, then guys, if anybody wants to go in there. Emerald, if anyone asks for the Discord link, then you go ahead and throw that at them. Yeah, join us on Saturday when my being tired won't bring down the game.
Yeah, same here.
Guys, I have characters in both games again.
Yay!
Yay! I still miss Assassin though.
Goodbye, friends.
Oh, well,
Bye.